What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with all you guys, man? Coming in a little late, but hey, it's been like that lately. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam, salute to the Mod Squad, salute to the subscribers and members. And when you walk in the door, man, run the lights up for your boy. Double tap the screen, hit the three dots at the top of the screen, and make it pop. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Yeah, I was out with wifey, man, spending time with her. Went to happy hour and doing some things as a couple. So just got in. Appreciate all you guys, man. We're definitely gonna go ahead and we're gonna go live, and we're gonna talk about a couple issues, and talk about a few things, man. What's popping? Want to get into some NFL, man, because this weekend the preseason starts for everybody. So we do got some things that need to be brought up, especially if you are a fan of a team by the name of the Las Vegas Raiders. All right. And if you haven't been hearing, 49ers All-Pro wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk is looking for a change of address. He wants to change his zip code. He wants to change his street. He wants to change his team. He wants to change everything. And it looks like there's some traction on a few different teams. All right. But I will say this. Brandon Ayuk's agent, Ryan Williams, was at Raider camp today. He was at Raider camp. He was a guest at Raider camp in Irvine. Okay. What does that mean? It's been a lot of speculation. Does that mean that there's something popping? Okay. Does that mean that there's a possibility that Brandon Aiyuk, who played for Antonio Pierce, is he okay? Okay. It never fails. As soon as I get on here, my son starts crying. Is there an opportunity for Brandon Aiyuk to get back with AP? And we're going to talk about that, you guys. Okay, because you guys have been asking about it, so we're going to talk about it. But there has been a lot of movement in regards to Brandon Aiyuk. From what I'm hearing, make sure you guys keep it like a 50%. I'm not going to be on it maybe like an hour, man. Maybe I'll do an hour. Brandon Aiyuk has been definitely making it clear that he wants Justin Jefferson money. Justin Jefferson has broke the mold for wide receivers pay, and everybody else wants some too. You don't get to pay one guy that kind of money and then not pay all these other guys who either are close, just as good, or who think they are just as good, kibbles and bits. It's not going to happen, man. Brandon Aiyuk wants a huge bag, all right? And if the 49ers can't give him a huge bag, he's ready to go, all right? He's at that age where he's not really worried about legacy and all the stuff that Niner Empire, oh, man, it's legacy. Man, these kids don't care about that until later. Just imagine when you were that age. If you're already that age, you're thinking about right now. You're not thinking about you retiring in 45 years. You're not thinking, let me stay here for 30 years and get a gold watch. You're thinking, I need to get paid today. All right? CD Lamb, same situation. CD Lamb is saying the same thing. Jerry Jones, I don't care about no star on my helmet. I care about the stars that are at the bank. Okay? So, from what I've been hearing, all right? From what I've been hearing, I'll say this. The New England Patriots have been quietly talking to the San Francisco 49ers about a trade. Now, why would the team who has, what do they have? Drake May, a rookie quarterback. Why would they be getting him? Because the New England Patriots have a lot of money. They have a lot of cap space. They have room, and they don't have a whole lot of high-paid people they can afford to give Brandon Aiyuk a contract. But the 49ers want ample compensation. You aren't going to come to them and say, hey, man, hey, I got some free drink tickets at the bar, man. You hooked me up with Brandon Aiyuk, man. I could throw in some peanuts. That's not happening. Okay. They want, not only do they want adequate compensation monetarily, they want future draft picks and they want firsts. They don't want no thirds and seconds. They want firsts for multiple years. They're going to hold you hostage. You want Brandon Aiyuk, you're going to have to pay for it, dog. That's what it is. So that's seeming like that's stalling. Okay. Because it's been 2 weeks, no traction. The other thing is that the Pittsburgh Steelers are looking like they have gained the lead in regards to the Brandon Aiyuk sweepstakes because once again they're in that same situation. Yeah, they have Russell Wilson, but yeah, they have Justin Fields. They have a young quarterback. Justin Fields is only 25 years old, and they need pieces. Okay, so that's what's going on with the Steelers. Okay. So, with that being said, that's something that's also being looked at. Also, you have the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns are in the Brandon Aiyuk sweepstakes because why? Because they overpaid for their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. They paid him a guaranteed $250 million deal. They have Amari Cooper. They lost a bunch of other cats, okay? Including Jarvis Landry. They lost him. So they're looking for, a home run guy. So why are we talking about the San Francisco 49ers and the Raiders making a deal? Because Brandon Ayuk's agent was at practice. Now let's keep it a buck. Does that mean that there's a trade? No. But the 49ers have given Brandon Aiyuk and his agent latitude to seek a trade, meaning that they can freely, there's not going to be any tampering. There's not going to be you ain't supposed to be talking to him. None of that. All right. He has ultimate permission to talk to anybody that he chooses to talk to. So why not go over and talk to the coach that everybody that plays football loves? That you'll never hear a bad word about anybody that gets behind center or in front of center, and that is Antonio Pierce. All these players, all these young dudes love AP. I don't care if the fan base don't like him. Some people in the fan base don't like him. I don't care if the press ain't giving him no props. All I know is the hottest young players either entering the National Football League or in the National Football League want to play for Antonio Pierce. And that includes Brandon Aiyuk. Okay? It includes him. All right? So, go over there, man. Talk to Coach Pierce, bro. If it was all about popularity, if it was all about who these players want to play for, man, we would have C.J. Stroud. We'd have Jaden Daniels. We'd have Brandon Aiyuk. Man, we'd have all these hot dudes. All these hot players would be coming to us. But since it doesn't go like that, that's the point. So, what would have to happen? Well, there is a guy on the Raiders by the name of Davante Adams. They're talking about maybe, this is all rumor, maybe Brandon Aiyuk for Davante Adams. But here's the thing. There's not going to be no Brandon Aiyuk for Davante Adams straight up. One guy is like 24 and one guy's like 31. Now, for me, who's the better receiver? Davante Adams is a better receiver than Brandon Aiyuk. Let's just keep it a buck. He is. But Brandon Aiyuk has more upside because he's younger. But the Raiders, if they were trying to get into the sweepstakes, the 49ers have made it clear. You want Brandon Aiyuk, you better back up the Brinks truck and you better back up picks, money, and assets. Do we have the general manager that would do that? We don't have a general manager for all the Raider fans that are telling me, Shaq, what do you think, bro? We could just trade. We have Tom Telesco as the general manager. Do you guys understand that his nickname in the 12-year job that he had with the Los Angeles Chargers is Coupon Tom Telesco? Raider Nation didn't name him that, dog. The Bolts named him that because he's notorious for not spending a quarter, penny, dime, or nickel. Okay? He's not going to give up all of that to get Brandon Aiyuk. First and foremost. Second of all, who's going to throw him the pill? Because from what I'm hearing, we don't have a good viable option at the quarterback position. So Brock Purdy is better than both of our quarterbacks. Let's just keep it a buck. And Brock Purdy ain't, I wouldn't say that he's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, but he's better than ours. And if he doesn't want to catch passes from Brock Purdy, why would he want to catch passes from AOC and Gardner Minshew? I'm just keeping it a $150, dog. Wide receivers want people to catch the football from. They don't care about what you care about. Oh, he's give him a chance. Nah, dog. Nah. That's why Davante is feeling the way he's feeling. He's got one foot out the door. Okay? He really does. Because the quarterback play is looking atrocious. Ever since he came over here to play with his best friend, 5 quarterbacks haven't gotten him the ball. 5. Okay? That's an indictment against everybody that said that DC4 was trash and these guys were better, including Jimmy G. But we've been over it. I was right and you was wrong. That's all it is to it. Accept the L. Take one of these and make a gold chain and put it around your neck. All right? So what am I here to say? What I'm here to say is anything can happen in the National Football League. But if you're going to bet on it, I think that he's going to go to an Eastern team. I don't think he's going to go to a team on the West Coast. He's not in the good graces of John Lynch. He's not in the good graces of Jed York. He's not in the good graces of those guys in administration. They're not going to give him what he wants. What does he want? He wants to play for Antonio Pierce. He wants to come and play for AP. But everybody does. But does it happen? Did CJ Stroud come? Did Jaden Daniels come? I don't think Brandon Aiyuk is coming, bro. Not because he doesn't want to come there, because the teams are not going to let him go where he wants. We're going to send you way the hell over there, and you're going to have to deal with it. That's it. All right? He doesn't have a no-trade clause, and he doesn't really have any power. And the team has to have enough money to give him a contract. But they are also working on a deal for him to remain in Santa Clara as well. Okay? That's the scoop, man. Once again, the Raiders are in a position where they have all the interest, but they can't afford the payments, bro. That's what it is, bro. You want the Hellcat with everything on it, with the flamethrower, all of that on it, with the Bose system, with the big ass rims and all of that. You can't afford it, dog. Your credit rating isn't high enough, and you don't got enough of a down payment. You better go over there and go look at one of them little smaller little grandmama whips, because that's what you could get, and that's what's up. It ain't that the Raiders don't got the money. It's that the Raiders don't have the balls to do it. They don't have the balls, bro. And the balls will remain with Tom Telesco. It's not AP. It's not Mark Davis. It's not Luke Getsy. It's none of that. It's the general manager. General manager didn't even try to get somebody in the draft. He just sat his ass at 13 talking about, I made a phone call. Stop it, you guys. All you're doing is hurting yourselves and making yourselves, you're just scarring yourselves up, bro. Okay? It's not happening barring a miracle, all right? And I don't think a miracle's coming. All right? I haven't seen Telesco do much. Bringing over Christian Wilkins was coming anyway, okay? So I'm not really giving him credit for that. But plus the quarterback play, from what I'm hearing, is boo-boo kitty, bro. Okay? So that's what's up. But there has been a Brandon Aiyuk agent sighting at the Raider practice. He was a guest. He was there all day. And if he's at our practice, they were there for something. What were they there for? Why is an agent that can't come to that team? What is he here for? Maybe he was there to get some advice from AP because we all know that AP's unk. AP's unk to all these cats. He's unk. Okay? Ask Jack Jones. Why do you think the Raiders have Jack Jones? Because AP's unk. That's why. That's why we got the best steal of the track trade deadline. Well, actually, it wasn't even a trade. We just picked them up off of waivers. The best pickup of the year was Jack Jones. He showed you that. But without Uncle AP, there is no Jack Jones on the Raiders. There's no Jack Jones in the league. So that's what's going on, you guys, man. Brandon Ayuk, he's been running around. His girl, I don't understand that part. He's got his girl on social media popping it, and he's popping it. I don't think that's a good move. It's not even your wife, homie. It's not even your baby mama. Why is your girl running around using your situation for clout? You're the breadwinner. You're the A side. She shouldn't be doing that. But then again, hey man, why did CeeDee Lamb let his girl grab his phone in the middle of the damn when he was getting drafted by the Cowboys? Grabbed the phone right out of his hand. Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I just know when I was that age, that wasn't happening. Okay. But hey, salute to these kids, man. They have to learn the hard way. All right, man. Let me read you guys' comments, you guys. I'm not gonna say as much ado about nothing, but I will say this: it's highly unlikely, because we don't have a general manager that moves like that, bro. All right, we don't. All right. All right, let's see what's going on, you guys, man. Like I said, man, I just got home. I was with the wife, man, with the happy hour, man. I had me some drinks. So, hey, we will go as long as it's looking like it's cool. We'll be on here. When it starts looking like it's starting to slow down, I'm going to bed. All right. Edward Tripp, what's going on, man? ET, Booty Bang, what's going on, man? Super Darius, what's going on, man? That's right, nephew, what's going on? Booty Bang. Can we give what can we give the 49ers for a year? Draft picks, assets. We do got that. The Raiders do have assets. I mean, if we want to trade two first rounders and 2 or 3 first rounders and some money and some secondary players and Davante Adams, it's not going to be a straight up trade. 49ers are going to hold everybody hostage, find out who's really about that life or not, bro. It's what it is. Okay. JMB said, "What up, man? You talking Davante Adams trade?" I'm talking about what's being said about it. I just don't think it's feasible. Okay, and I wouldn't do it. Davante Adams is better than Brandon Aiyuk. Brandon Aiyuk was a secondary receiver. Okay, he was not a prime. He wasn't the primary receiver, because people seem to forget that there's a guy by the name of Deebo Samuel. Okay, that was the number one option on that team. It wasn't Brandon Aiyuk. Matter of fact, the number one passing option was George Kittle on the 49er offense. He was the third man. Do I think he can come over there and be the first man? Not with our team. Not with our team. Our quarterback play is not good enough. He needs somebody that's going to be, more of a dynamic passer than we have. That's why Davante's like, man, what the hell's going on around here? Like, I didn't come over for this. Booty Bang says, our defense is set, our offense is on the other hand. Yeah, man, like I said, man, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. Okay, it's bad, man. Kool-Aid, no sugar. You always have one thing, but you don't have the other thing. That's what Chris Tucker said on Friday, bro. What's the use? Ice, no water. Ice, no water. Like I said, bro, can't make this stuff up, dog. John Cross said, keep Adams. Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd keep Adams, bro. Okay, unless Adams, all these pundits are talking about Adams is going to be traded by the midseason. He's not going to last. They're already saying it. Doesn't mean that they know they're right, because they're not right when it comes to the Raiders. They're always wrong. But they don't care to be right. What they want to do is put out the rhetoric that they want to put out. If AP doesn't find a way to get Davante Adams the ball, he's going to start barking. Okay? He's going to start barking, man. I'm telling you that now. Because niggas said you look like Billy D and Snipes. Now they look like me. Tell them, hit them up and tell them they look like Shaq. Fudge Dog, what's going on? Always great to hear from you when I can. Appreciate you, Fudge Dog. We know you guys got lives and jobs and families and bags to get. So we here when you want to get here. I'm the guy when you're on your way to work early in the morning, dog. You trying to wake up? Yes, I'm him. Your lunch break, I'm him. Driving home in rush hour traffic, I'm him. So get out there and do what you got to do, man. We'll always be here for you. All right, Beb, what's going on, sis? Hit that like button, subscribe, and share the membership. Yeah, I had to drive all the way to the other side of LA. Bev, drop your nephew off, drive all the way back to the other side, do the happy hour, hang out with her with the co-workers and do all of that. And then we had to drive all the way back over there and drive all the way back. I'm tired as hell. Plus I had me some good food. So yeah, man. I ain't mad, man. I'm definitely getting to bed on y'all. Follow me on X. Follow me on Twitter, man. Follow me on IG at Shaxter21. Dr. Van Nostrand, what's up, Doc? Said, what's good? Dr. Van said, Patriots out here. Steelers and Browns are in. I heard the same thing. The Patriots are saying it's too rich for their blood, and they got the most cap room out of any team in the league. Raiders got a lot of cap room. We do. But Telesco says he's saving that to re-sign players next year. So he's not spending a coin. But what makes sense to me is why in the hell is he our GM if he's not going to do nothing, bro? Like, I don't get it. But, hey, I didn't hire him. Okay, Prince Marky D did. That being said, Patriots are saying it's too rich for their blood. They want too much, bro. They want too much, man. It's like you finally got Chloe from HR to go out to dinner with you. You've been asking her for 6 months, man. You know she looked good. She pick her up and she looking good and smelling good and you take her out and you take her to Ruth Chris, man, and she's just ordering everything, bro. And you're like, damn, you're gonna order another top shelf dirty margarita. Damn, you're gonna order. She just ordering everything on your ass, dog, and you counting it, man. That's what the 49ers doing. They running the tab up. They running the bill up. Okay. And that's what they're doing. You want Brandon Aiyuk, we're going to be overcompensated for him. And they're like, we can't do that, dog. Jared Mayo's like, nah, man. Nah, we'll be all right. Okay. Booty Bang, hopefully the Patriots don't get Aiyuk. It doesn't look good for the Patriots right now. Okay. It's too rich for their blood. They had a 2-week head start. They've been quietly talking to the 49ers for 2 weeks. Nothing's transpired. Okay. Good to everybody on here. That Beanie Boy said, I want to Aiyuk on the Steelers, but we don't have that much cap space. Yeah, that's facts. And he wants a big ass contract. I keep trying to tell you, Brandon Aiyuk wants Justin Jefferson money. Is he Justin Jefferson? Hell no. Justin Jefferson is the best young receiver since, who can I say? Since Randy Moss, bro. I haven't seen nobody as good as him at the stage he's at as fast. Is he Randy? No. But he's hella good. Brandon Aiyuk is a good receiver, but he's not even better than Davante Adams. Davante Adams is a top 3 receiver, and he's 31. Nah. So, Steelers, you Steeler fans out there, my sister Bev, that Beanie Boy, you guys are going to have to get us some assets, man. And I don't know if Omar Epps is going to want to do that, dog. I don't know if Omar's going to do that. Okay. JMB said we could do the same with Davante, at least get a first rounder. I mean, what first rounder would we get for Davante Adams? Why would we do that, dog? Like, without Davante Adams, do you guys understand Davante Adams is the best offensive player on the Raiders? I don't know why a lot of you guys just start trying to just dump him to the Wolves. He's the best offensive player you have. Josh Jacobs isn't on the team anymore. Okay? Davante Adams is your best offensive player. Who's better than him? Who on the Raiders offense is better than him? I'll wait. Nobody. Not a lineman, not a tight end, not a wide receiver, X receiver, slot receiver, running back crew. Nobody's better than Davante Adams because Davante Adams had 103 catches last year, 1,100 yards, and he caught passes from 4 different quarterbacks. And he was open all the damn time, and he wasn't getting the damn ball. So I don't know where y'all getting that from. Okay. Bev says, I don't want this grown-up Brandon Aiyuk on my team. Yeah, but Brandon Aiyuk wants that bag. Him and his girl, dog. Like I said, man, I would never let my, you're not even my wife, bro. I wouldn't even let my wife get in my money business like that, dog. I'd tell her, like, look, why don't you just make her, if my wife was that way and she's not, she's brilliant, but she is going to be like, baby, better get in there and handle that. She's going to want to see me handle that business. I'm like, okay, make a list of all the stuff that you need, all the stuff we need around here, all the stuff you want. Make a big ass list, and that's what you need to be doing while I'm securing this money. But all these women jumping in, and I don't think a woman would let her man do that. If it was the change was reversed, I don't think a woman would be letting the man mess up her money. I know that. Daniel Berry Sports said, happy Wednesday. Miles Williams, love it, Jordan. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Let me just, let me just show you how your boy does it, man. I don't play, bro. Look, man. Come on, man. Come on, I'm gonna show you how I do it, man. Show you how fly I was today, man. Come on, dog. Come on. You guys don't even understand who you guys talking to. Y'all don't get it, man. I'm fitted up. It ain't just the shoes, bro. It's the entire ensemble, bro. I don't play. Okay, we were around my wife's coworkers the night I had to be on point. Dr. Van Nostrand said Amari Cooper might be on the way out of Cleveland just to get a Aiyuk. I mean, Butterfingers Amari Cooper, man, he's a journeyman now, dog. Okay, I don't want to hear, oh, maybe we should get Cooper back. For what? To do what? To drop more passes, bro? Did y'all forget all them passes that man dropped? Y'all tripping. Jay in Vegas said the Raiders get a Aiyuk and Tom Brady needs to come out of retirement suit for the Raiders. I mean, shoot, man. Stranger things have happened. Justin Saw says, I'm good with the homie, man. What's good? Okay, Justin Saw. I saw you, Jay Sizzle, man. How you like your stadium, dog? I saw you on the 15 freeway, bro. I saw you driving on the 15 freeway in Vegas. How did you like seeing your stuff? Ain't nothing better than going in there, though. Good you got to see him, but you need to be in there, bro. Okay. Supposedly Brandon Aiyuk, yes, he was. Brandon Aiyuk's agent, Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams was at practice today. He was there. That doesn't mean anything. Because Tom Telesco probably didn't even talk to him. Okay. Dr. Van said, big name for Serbia tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be definitely checking that out at 12:30, Dr. Van. Definitely checking that out, man. We're going to see what's going on. But I think your boy Jokic is going to get served. I don't think that you guys are going to get anything done, bro. Okay. Bev says your niece's fiance looks like Brandon Aiyuk. He does. He resembles him. PNS said Serbia gonna get pooped on, no doubt. Okay. Nick says, why can't we have both Adams and Aiyuk? We have no quarterback. Okay. We don't have no money. You don't have no money, dog. You ever had like maybe your grandmother, your mama, or somebody tell you like, okay, we about to go in this store. Don't ask for nothing. I ain't buying nothing in here. Like my mother used to do that. Okay. Mother had a whole bunch of money in her pocket purse. Like, I ain't buying nothing. Don't tell me, don't do this, don't do that. But I was the kid that would still try because I'm like, my brother's like, man, don't even ask mom. I'm like, man, you crazy as hell. I'm definitely asking mom, but I'm going to ask her at the right time. I'm going to ask her when she's at the register. Like, that's what I would do. We waiting. Don't ask nothing. When she at the register, she ringing it up. I put it right up there. She said, didn't I tell you you wouldn't get nothing? I was like, Ma, come on now. Like, we've been good. I'm like, hurry up before I change my mind. See, that would work for me. I'm like, damn, dog, how you do that? Because I know how my mama is. I know how your mama is. So I know how the Raiders are. The Raiders ain't spending that money because they got Tom Telesco in there, man. What money has he spent? We got $60 million in cap space, and he said, oh, I'm going to use that to pay players. After next year? Come on, dog. What he's going to do is he's going to not pay certain people, bro. I'm telling you, all these people that he says he's paying, he ain't paying them. It's going to see what happens by the end of the year and who produced. Whoever didn't produce is not getting paid. That's all it is, bro. He's not going to go after Brandon Aiyuk, man, give him a big-ass contract when Davante Adams is the highest-paid player on the entire team. Nah, dog. Too much. Okay, Justin Sauce, I wouldn't get rid of Davante for Aiyuk. I wouldn't either. Bev talking to Dr. Van. P. says Aiyuk is a good talent, but I think that being max potential is oppressed by the 49er system. Kyle Shanahan. I come from a 49er family, dog. I'm the only member of my family that's Raider fan. I went against my entire bloodline to be a Raider. That's why I know I'm a real DNA Raider. Sitting on 3 rings for 50 years, bro. Okay? I was like, I don't care what you want, mom, what you want, dad, what you want, baby bro, what you guys like. I like silver and black. That's it. Okay. So for somebody who knows the 49ers backwards and forwards, because I have to talk 49er football as much as I talk Raider football, you're right. Kyle Shanahan is the problem. Kyle Shanahan's offense is more complex than it is efficient. This man has had three football teams and been in control of the offense of three teams that went to the Super Bowl, including a Falcons team that was winning 28-3 at halftime against Tom Brady and didn't get it done. Lost leads every time. Lost leads in the fourth quarter against Tom Brady. Came back and lost. Lost against the Chiefs in 2020 in the pandemic. Was up 10. By the end of the game, he lost by 12, and he just did the same thing on the Chiefs again. Up in the fourth quarter, was up 10 and lost it again. Like it's him, dog. It's him, dog. He's the guy that's the guru who can't heal nobody, bro. Okay, it's like, dude, this ointment's supposed to get these sores off of my ass, and they're still there. Okay, not good. All right, Brandon, Dr. Van talking to Bev. Booty Bang said if we had champ colors, we would definitely get a yip. Yeah, we probably would, but we would actually have Jaden Daniels. We would have had C.J. Stroud last year. But hey, man, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Okay, if is not nothing but if. All right. Jay said, nah, bro, that was Dean Spanos who made the final call on contracts. Okay. Let me tell you something, though, Jay in Vegas. Why is Tom Telesco's name Coupon Tom? I don't hear nobody saying Coupon Dean Spanos. Me not. I really don't care about the Chargers. I'm just telling you what the Charger fans that are members of this channel called them when we first got him. I didn't even know he had that nickname. Dean Spanos doesn't have a nickname. Tom Telesco does. Somebody's being blamed for it, regardless of contracts or not. Just telling you. Okay? Justin Saw said, but for sure our quarterbacks are trash. Who knows? Any receivers want to come here and shoot Davante probably want to release. We suck. If we suck, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all, man. And I'll probably do a live based on what I heard that Gardner Minshew said. Okay? I heard some things that Gardner Minshew said that showed me that it's not looking good. Okay. Dr. Vans heard the deal in place, but I know what the holdup is. Yeah, heard that too. Representative get some merch. As not going anywhere. I stated multiple times. I mean, you're not alone, John James. I said the same thing. It's not going nowhere. But the speculation has to be brought up because why is Brandon Aiyuk's agent, who is looking for trades, at the Raider practice, bro? I mean, it's not like we're just throwing this out of the sky with no parachute. There's a viable reason why we're talking about it. Okay? Because he was there. There's 30 NFL teams beside the 49ers 31 NFL teams beside the 49ers. That makes it 32. Why is he at our practice facility? Doing what, dog? He came all the way down here to Southern California for what? Has to be talked about, bro. At least over here we are. Golden Dragons. Said we're offering wide receiver $30 million AAV. I didn't hear that, but if that's the case, that's not going to be enough. I mean, that's not going to be enough, man. Brandon Aiyuk wants to be the highest paid wide receiver in football. But he said, it himself, bro. It doesn't take 5 quarterbacks to place one. It does if you're the the idiots of Raider Nation that swore on their life Derek Carr had to go. And I'm like, dude, for what, man? I can understand if you're going to get me something better, but that's what it is. You don't trade a 7 girlfriend in for a 2 girlfriend, but people do it. People do it. I done seen some of my homies who had some fine girlfriends cheating with Big Shirley. I've seen it. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Hey, dog. Hey, man, she down. I'm like, dude, you don't. Either your eyes don't work or you just dumb. And guess what? They were both. Somebody got to be the idiot out here in these streets. Somebody got to be slow. Okay? Somebody got to drive in a slow lane. Dr. Draven said, I have the money. This is not negotiable. So, hey, man, I don't know, though. Okay? All right, you do what you got to do. Maybe let's see if it happens, though. Brett can go to Cleveland. I ain't mad at that. I mean, but the Steelers are in the catbird seat right now. I mean, they're the ones that seem to be the leader right now, Biff. your team. Golden Dragons, I'm going to pay for Brandon Aiyuk's extension with casino chips, 30 million casino chips. Okay, man. I mean, you're talking a lot of hypotheticals, but we'll see what happens. Xavier Foster, Jack Jones, Brandon Aiyuk, Trey Taylor, and Nesta Jade Severa, all players that with AP connects. If we do trade for Adams Aiyuk, Aiden's on the hot seat. Aiden's already on the hot seat, bro. He's already on the hot seat. I give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a drafted bloodline born in the family Raider. I always side with Raiders first. I'm not like y'all, a lot of you guys out there. When I say y'all, those that are that way, you guys will turn on a Raider, a real Raider, drafted out of college, bloodline and everything, and trade him for an outsider. You'll put a whole outsider and put him on your back and carry him around, and then shit on a real Raider. You guys do it all the time. Okay, not me, bro. I've been around long enough to know that the people who helped me win 9 times out of 10, except for Jim Plunkett, and Jim Plunkett is from the Bay Area, so it's different, were people that we drafted that helped us win, bro. Okay, you go look and you find out where they came from. Yeah, you for every one Lyle Alzado you can name, you're gonna be able to name Branch Bolitnikov, Stabler. You're gonna be able to name 10 people for every one free agent that came over and did something. Okay, Marcus Allen. When we draft our guys, that's when we win. But when we're over here trying to play the free agency game and we're giving out bags to Garoppolos and we're giving out bags to all these guys, man, out there, dog, it doesn't happen. You get caught slipping. Okay, Gardner Minshew's, and come on, man, come on, dog. All right, all right. Golden Dragon said Tom's. Carlos Sanchez said the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fan, Booty Bang. If Thomas really made a phone call to the Commanders, we'd have Daniels. Like I said before, dude, man, making a phone call that's basic. Okay? That's basic, bro. All right? It's a difference between calling a girl and asking her out. It's a difference, bro. Give her a call. Hello? Hey, what's going on? This is Carl. Hey, Carl, how are you doing? Yeah, I was just seeing how you was doing, man. How your mama doing? How your grandma doing? How the blah, blah, blah doing? How your job doing? How this doing? How that? Oh, I'm there. Oh, okay. All right, well, I'll holler at you. Click. Then you go tell the homies, yeah, dog, I'm talking. We talking right now. I'm talking to her, dog. No, you're not. You ain't said nothing about it. All you did was skirt around the issue, dog. Get to the point. She's waiting for you to say, so what are you doing tonight? What are you doing this weekend? Have some balls, bro. Act like you got a pair. Nah. Nah. Tom Telesco. Hey, this is Tom. Tom who? Tom Telesco. Oh, what's going on, Coupon? Yeah, man. What's going on, man? What's happening over there in Washington? Well, we got this draft going on, man. Yeah, for real? Yeah. So y'all drafting, huh? Yeah, we drafted. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. We drafting too. Come on, bro. Xavier Foster said, "Aid better step it up if you gets in the team somehow." It's not turning out right, bro. It's not turning right. It's not. I'm not liking it, man. I'm not liking it. Not liking it. Booty Bag said, "AP's very similar to Rich Bisaccia, a real father figure." Come on, dude. Come on, man. There's always somebody. I mean, I had a great father. My father was in the house with me, and both my parents were together the whole time. I was fortunate, but I'd be lying if I didn't say that I didn't have a coach somewhere, or a teacher, or somebody in the hood, father, somebody else's father, whatever, to be there too. People gravitate towards those people who really care. AP has done a phenomenal job. These kids who are coming into this NFL love Antonio Pierce, bro. They're trying everything in their power to get over to the Raiders, but we have a guy that's in the way. Straight up, dog. Every time I saw CJ Stroud lighting it up last year, I was just shaking my head, bro. When he won a playoff game as a rookie, CJ Stroud was saying everything that he could say to come to the Raiders. Nope. Champ Kelly had a whole deal in place, went to Josh and Dave Ziegler and said, hey, I can get him. No, we're good, man. We got Jimmy. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. Okay? Try to tell you, would have been better off keeping DC, drafting a quarterback, do what everybody else does, develop them like Jordan Love, sit behind somebody for a couple years, didn't be the man. But no, you guys think you can skirt the system. That's why you had 5 quarterbacks, bro. All right. Booty Bang said, if this Raider team still had DC, you think we make the Super Bowl? What do you think? I don't know about making the Super Bowl, but we definitely win some playoff games. We definitely would win some playoff games. I know, oh, we didn't win. Nah, dude. When you don't have a defense for years and years and years and years, when Derek Carr was the quarterback of the Raiders and Rich Bisaccia was the coach, we averaged 28 points a game. That was the offensive output average. We averaged 4 tugs per game. 28 points, 4 scores. The problem was the defense averaged 31. We would lose on a field goal every time. The defense gave up more than we made. When we got Josh McDaniels and you guys swore in your life that he was going to change our lives, and I told you we were effed day one, we only went over 20 points twice. Twice. Like I said, man, you can't make this shit up, man. Okay. Big B, what's going on? Our O-line got to step it up this season. Matthew Kenner, what's going on? Regular season, I'm ready. Yeah, dog, it's going down. It's going down. I'm making plans for us to do the watch party for the preseason game. I'm working on that, see if that's something that I can do for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna find out. I'll let you know within the next few days. DG, Derek Galloway, what's going on, man? 21 points a game is key. Yeah, dog, that's not a lot to ask, bro. 21 points is not a lot to ask from an offense. Okay, that's a touchdown, not even every quarter. That, come on, bro. But like I said before, can't make this up. Okay. Dr. Van said, your GM got you Uncle Rico Minshew. Like I said, dog, that's facts. They ain't no dodging that one. We definitely did and paid him $12.5. Man, Gardner Minshew never made $12,500,000 in his life till he came to us. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. I don't get it, but man, whatever. Xavier Foster said, Bowers, Brown, Myers, Mayer, Laub. How do you spell it? Laubi. How do you spell that kid's name? I hear a lot about him. Trucker, we're fine. We just need to see what the quarterback can do against other teams. You're talking about weapons, bro. You're talking about weapons. You're talking about, I got a Tech 9. I got a Uzi. I got a sawed-off shotgun. I got a Desert Storm. I got this. I got that. You ain't got no bullets. What are you gonna do? Intimidate everybody in the war while they're shooting at you with real shots? You're just picking up weapons, talking about, hey man, I bust the cap in your ass with this. You ain't got you quarterback. Without a quarterback, the weapons are useless. Okay? Quarterback has to throw the pill, bruh. I'm hearing that they're throwing picks everywhere. I'm hearing Jacorian Bennett has now landed a starting job because he's been playing so well against our defense. I'm just being honest with you. He was a whole rookie last year. And they're going to put Hobbs in a slot. They're moving Hobbs. Hobbs isn't even going to be opposite Jack Jones because Jacorian Bennett is out there picking these guys clean, picking the bones out there at practice. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, though. Okay? Golden Dragon said Patriots offered Brandon Aiyuk $32.5 million AAV in funny money. Brandon Aiyuk's officially turned it down. What'd I tell you guys? Brandon Aiyuk, I don't want him on my team. Even though he would be in check, but I don't need somebody crippling my cap. You're not even working with. You're just like, amen to the highest bidder, bro. Like, I don't like players like that. I don't like players from my team like that. I like Brandon Aiyuk's game, but when you're just talking about, hey man, I'll play for anybody that's going to pay me the most, I don't like those kind of players. I don't like that kind of deals for my teams. I like to see other people go for those deals because then I get to laugh. When the production doesn't add up to the value, I get to laugh. But when you're on my team doing that, I don't get to laugh. Okay. First says, oh, I can see you're going to be balling out with DA, but damn, our quarterbacks. Try to tell you guys, man. It's funny how you have to lose everything for you to understand, bro. It's like some people really have to hit rock bottom to understand, right? I haven't heard any quarterback controversy down there in New Orleans, bro. They got Spencer Rattler down there, and they got the Swiss Army knife out there, man. Derek Carr got that job locked. What's the problem? What's the problem, bro? Taysom Hill's down there. Spencer Rattler. Ain't nobody taking DC's job because he's better than you guys give him credit for. But now you can't do nothing about it. Now you're stuck with these guys. It's horrible, man. Can't make it up. Lil Pinky. Oh, my God. Lil Pinky always comes in football season. What's up, Pink? Pink, Dr. Van's here. Dr. Van's here, Pink. Okay. Golden Dragon, San Francisco, getting back wide receiver Davante Adams return. It's not going to happen. Xavier Foster said, bad business practice on Aiyuk. Like I said, he's young, dog. He's young and brash, and he wants the bag. His girl can't wait to buy a bunch of Birkins. She can't wait. Big B. Shaq, this is off topic, but if DC didn't break his leg, how far are we going? DC was a different quarterback, man. When he broke his leg, he was the third. People don't forget, 2016, DC was the third highest voter in the MVP race. He was an MVP candidate. He was third. He didn't break his leg. His whole game changed at that point, bro. When he broke his leg and he hurt his back, that's when he started changing how he played, and that changed everything. Before, he was balls to the wall, man. I don't know how far we would have went, but we would have definitely won some playoff games. We probably would have been in the AFC Championship game. I don't know if we would have made the Super Bowl, but I know we would have been a lot better. But he got hurt, and things changed at that point. Okay. Justin Saw said, feels like home out here. Yeah, man, Vegas got your back. Lakers running it down mid. You'll remember when the Nuggets do a 20-point lead to the Wolves, Jokic is getting smashed tomorrow. Dr. Van going against his whole country, talking about go Serbia. I'm like, man, come on, dog. We already seen what happened in the prelims. Come on, man. We already seen what happened in the prelims. We're gonna get cooked. Okay, absolutely cooked. Jokic is gonna get busy, but Jokic isn't gonna score 80. Okay, Lil Peaky on Dr. Van already. You know it's football season, bro. Derek Galloway. TDM Peaky said Dr. Van's Vikings going to smoke the Broncos this year. It's going down. Okay, T. What's going on, T? Good morning from Berlin. Oh, man, Berlin, man. That's on the bucket list. I got to go to Berlin. Beside about our defense, I've been a Raider fan since 72. Don't remember the first Super Bowl Agents Vikings. I was too young. Hey, man, I've been a Raider fan since 74. So you got me beat by 2, and I definitely remember beating the Vikings. What you need to do is you can go on YouTube, man, and put the Super Bowl up. They got the whole Super Bowl 11 online, man. You can watch all our Super Bowl wins, but you can go watch that. Kurt Gowdy, right on. It was NBC, and go watch it, bro. But yeah, that was my first Super Bowl, bro. My first Super Bowl, 76, man. Okay, we had 13 Hall of Famers, man. We had seven players on offense. Was it 8? 7 or 8 on offense that were Hall of Famers, bro. Like, that's what it was. All of them was drafted. Every Hall of Famer on my offense was drafted by the Raiders and Al Davis. That's where you win, bro. Okay, Dr. Van talking about Lil Peaky. It's good to have they back, man. It's good to have a back. Booty bang. $5. Yo, Shaq, my homie hooked me up today with the Deadpool at Nike Air. Oh, that's dope, dog. That's dope, man. It's good to have a friend like that, dog. Good to have a friend like that, man. You know, you don't want me to start pulling stuff out. I've been busy boy, man. I got some heat. Okay, I might go get them. Right, and I've been definitely getting them in. I got all my Olympic shoes. I got them. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the dono, Booty Bang. Appreciation. Lakers running it down mid. We need another edge rusher, man. Stop Mahomes. I have a feeling that Michael Parsons is going to be a Raider. Michael Parsons he has Raider DNA. There's a lot of players that never played for the Raiders that have our DNA. Like, they can put their colors on and they can ball. And then you have people who you thought could and they couldn't. Randy Moss couldn't. Randy Moss he was at his weakest point playing for us, and he swears on his life it's because of us. No, it's because the Shield didn't choose you, bro. You didn't have the integrity that it needed to succeed in that uniform. That's why you didn't succeed in it. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of guys out there, man. Brandon Aiyuk would be a great Raider. Let's keep it gangster. He would be, but he's gonna cost you, and I don't want nobody that's gonna. We've been in cap hell before. Cap hell, dog. We don't need to be in cap hell, especially when we don't have our quarterback play. I mean, I can understand if we had our quarterback situation iced in and we had a quarterback that younger. Let's just say we would have picked up Jalen Daniels, then I would be more gung ho for it. I'm like, oh well, shit, we got a young quarterback and a young receiver that could work together. Jaden Daniels, Brandon Aiyuk, they know each other. Blah blah blah. That seems like that, but we don't have the quarterback, dog, and I don't understand why we're sitting around letting everybody else get quarterbacks. Dr. Feelgood, what's going on, Dr. Feelgood? Yeah, Pinky in here. Pinky, it's good to have Pink back. Okay. Booty Bang, I didn't even Tom Telesco was a real person. He is. He's a general manager. Hit that like button, man. Should we trade Adams? Well, we ain't getting nothing for Adams, dog. We ain't getting nothing for Adams because Adams is just going to force a trade to where he wants to go. And he already said the only quarterback that he would play for that's in the league right now is Aaron Rodgers. So he doesn't have a no trade, but nobody's going to want to try to trade him for him to be disgruntled on their team. Okay, Edward Tripp at the $5 dono. Appreciate you, Pimp. Thank you for the dono. Share and subscribe. Lock in with the membership. T said, we have great receivers and tight ends. I hope our quarterbacks are still able to deliver the ball to them. Not only we have a bunch of playmakers, but bitching because they can't get the ball. Man, that's what it is, dog. I mean, when when you're a guitar player, man, shit, you need a guitar, bro. Like, the hell you guys talking about? Come to practice. Hey, man, you coming to rehearsals? Man, didn't I tell you, man, that I need a guitar, dog? Well, just come to rehearsals. What the hell am I coming to rehearsals for, man? Like, Every Trip said we need to link up when I come out to Long Beach for my cruise. Hey, man, let me know, man. I see what's going on. LBC in the building. All right, they got good restaurants down there, dog. Apocalypse, what's going on now? Unless they have plans to trade for a quarterback to throw to Aiyuk. Aiyuk isn't going to like the quarterback. He just wants to play for the coach. He wants the bag and he wants to play for AP. He's not thinking about what's gonna happen. It's just not looking good, though. Okay, Dr. Feelgood, I don't get how we could find an upgrade from Carr. Is a quarterback that's thin in the NFL? No, it's not thin. It's called decision making, bro. When you can't keep passing up good deals, bro. When a good deal comes your way, you got to pull the trigger. Okay, you got to pull the trigger, bro. You don't pull the trigger, then you stuck. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. Okay, Black Friday comes and you want that damn big ass 80-inch television, man, that they selling for $100, and your ass better be out there, dog. You don't get to walk in late when everybody done rummaged through them and everything's gone. Oh man, I'm here to get the TV. Man, that TV been gone, bro. Oh man, y'all couldn't just put one to the back. Come on, dog. They bad decisions, man. Bad decisions, bad outcomes. Derek Galloway, Shaq, I really feel this team will be very exciting to watch. We'll be fine. I hope you're right, dog. Our offense is not expected to do much and to advantage. This team is too unified. I hope you're right. I want the Raiders to win, dog. I'm a Raider fan. Why would I not want them to win? So if I start, I'm aiding over Minshew. I really hope he succeeds. I do too. Min Fine, what's going on? 8-9 win, bro. What's going on, Min Fine? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Booty Bang, yo, Shaq. If you couldn't imagine if we had DC Waller, Renfro, Ruggs, plus his defense, barbecue chicken for the NFL. Hey, man, we've had good offenses and shitty defenses. Now we have a defense and no offense. I mean, like I said, you can't make this shit up, dog. Okay? Can't make this up. Come on, man. When can we have a complete football team? When we have a complete football team, that's when we're going to let everybody know what it is. But when we have an incomplete football team, we're hoping. Okay? Oh, crazy as hell, man. Booty Bang. Remember correctly, Champ had a trade to get CD filed. Yes, he did. And it didn't invite Max Crosby at all. He had it on the table, dog. But when you got two Patriots running the team and now you got a Charger running the team, it's like, come on, dog. Al Davis would have never hired these guys as general managers. Never would happen. Robin, what's going on, Robin? We look forward to watch this Saturday versus Minnesota. Um, I know that the offense. I'm looking forward to see this Labu dude. I can't even pronounce his name, Labe or whatever his name is. I want to see him on offense. I've been hearing that he has been gashing the defense up. I hear he's been out there cooking everybody. So I really want to see him, and I really want to see Bowers on what they can do. I really want to see that. We bench Josh and Dave were the snakes that told Mark to eat the apple. I agree. Booty Bang said Vikings are gonna win on Sunday. Yeah, man, that's why you in here, Booty Bang. I mean, not Booty Bang. Excuse me. Little Pinky. Old School 86 was good. Shaq. They need to stop mentioning DA in the trade talks. To New York wants to be a Raider. These clowns talking about our players leaving. Well, you got to understand, man, that the powers that be, the pundits, and the fans of other teams, every time we get a player, they always try to salt our game and try to figure out how to get rid of him. They'll say, "Oh man, Max Crosby's wasting his career over there with you guys. You should just trade him." You fool. Max Crosby was drafted in the later rounds and y'all passed on him. If he was somebody you was targeting and he's so good, how come you passed him up 3, 4 times? Because you didn't know. Your scouting wasn't good enough like ours. So stop trying to get rid of us, get rid of our good players. That's what they do, dog. They don't want us to have nobody. They want to just tell them, hey man, you're wasting your career. Come over and play for us. Okay, Jada said 24-17 Vikes. I mean, our Raiders over the Vikes. Larry Ramirez, what's going on? LR2, ain't seen you in a minute, pimping. Hope everything's good. Booty Bang, Le'Veon Bell wanted all the money. Where is he at now? Shit. Wishing that he would have took the deal he had. Little Pico Dr. Van, football. Yeah, it's back. Stephen Gomez. You already know when them two are going at it, it's going to be barbecue chicken. I don't even know where he was at all year. Guy going down. House Junkie said, forget Moss. Man. I did forget him, man, but I got to bring it up. It's facts still. User said Randy Moss is a chump, spoiled. Yeah, but he walked out with no hardware. As talented as he was, Randy Moss was the greatest wide receiver talent in the history of the league. That dude got everything. You're talking about somebody who won the genetic lottery to be a wide receiver in the league. Okay? He had the height, 6'5". He had the jumping ability, over a 40-inch vertical. He had hands. He had speed, could run like a 4.3. He had routes, mossing people. He had everything. But what he didn't have is the right attitude. That's why he left with no rings. Okay. All right, it's going down. Booty Bang. Hey, Shaq, who would you rather have, C.J. Stroud or J.D. Daniels? I'd rather have C.J. Stroud because C.J. Stroud has already showed me he can win a playoff game. Doesn't mean J.D. Daniels ain't a hell of a football player, but I'm going to go with the guy that's already proven to me. Do you know that C.J. Stroud has more playoff wins than Justin Herbert? As much as everybody says Justin Herbert's a first ballot Hall of Famer, he has the same amount of playoff wins that Derek Carr has. 0. CJ Stroud has more playoff victories than both of those guys. Dr. Van going to training camp again tomorrow, man, before the B-ball game. Oh, that's dope. Dr. Van. Bev, lock him with the channel, lock on the membership. Booty Banks said Derrick Henry's still available, and the Ravens ended up picking him up. There you go. Now they got the best running game in football. Dr. Van says, yeah, taking the daughter, yeah, that's dope. Dr. Van's always doing something. Lakers running it down mid, getting a quarterback is the same as a championship window. You don't jump through it; it shuts and we open. Why do you think that the Pittsburgh Steelers got rid of Kenny Pickett? And there was a time that I thought Kenny Pickett was going to be him. They got rid of Kenny Pickett, bro. They got rid of Kenny Pickett's with the Eagles. You got rid of him, dog, and brought in old ass Russell Wilson. Why would they do that? So they can develop Justin Fields and reprogram him, dog. That's why. You don't get rid of somebody like that, dog. But can't tell nobody nothing, man. Okay. Yeah. Bev says her new friend is a Broncos fan. Oh shit, Bev got a new friend. Okay. Dr. Van says, hey, what time's the game start on Sunday? I'm here Saturday. I'm hearing this 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Is from what I'm hearing, but I'll confirm with you guys in a couple of days. Booty Bang said Alden Maverick was the only man in history sports to sue the NFL and win the Super Bowl. Miss him, Shaq. Yeah, man, that's the old man, dude. That's the old man. Okay. Appreciate you, LR2. Just got your message. Yeah. You talk about, man, that was my football granddad. That was my football grandfather. I learned a lot from him. Okay. Xavier Foster, my hope is the defense is just that overwhelming. Seems for real. Even Mahomes had trouble against us last year. The defense is this year is better. Our offense might be better than we think. I hope you're right. I never root against my team, bro. Never. But I will tell the truth, though. I am the family member that will say we're out here looking bad. Okay. We benched the Uncle Randy Moss took advantage of Al's kindness. Yeah, look what it got him. Just said we net 20. Oh shit. Oh, go ahead, Bev. Bev, we got some old work. Got some old work, Bev. Bev got some old work jumping off. Lakers running down mid, man. Herbert his ass when you really need him. Sack fumble. Yeah, man. But like I said before, man, these guys are straight swinging, dog. Hollywood swinging, bruh. Okay. Booty bang. Doesn't hurt. No weapons to help him. Not my problem, man. Yeah, one D money. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard, NFL channel, PST. Yeah, facts. Brandon, where would we be if we had those emails even gotten better or worse? I think we would probably be worse because I think John Gruden would have did something else. I think John Gruden would have did something else. I think if those emails wouldn't have never came out, some other thing would have derailed him. It always does. John Gruden always wears his welcome out. Okay, wore his welcome out with Al Davis. Got traded to the Buccaneers. Beat us in the Super Bowl. Same team. And then he got ran out of Tampa. Got ran out of Tampa, dog. He's in a Ring of Honor. He's in, but yeah, I think that he would have found a way to mess it up. Booty Bang Shaq, who's your favorite John Madden moment? My favorite John Madden moment? My favorite John Madden moment was him getting picked up and put on the shoulders of it was Gene Upshaw and Henry Lawrence. Like, you guys don't even know who Henry Lawrence. Henry Lawrence was another offensive lineman, and they picked John Madden up when John Madden was fat as hell. When he was like almost 400, he was like 395. They picked him up and put him on the shoulders, and he had on a blue shirt, and he used to wear the same fit. He used to wear a polyester blue polo shirt, no Raider colors, polyester blue Raider shirt, some gray polyester slacks, and some black Adidas cleats. That's it. No hat, no nothing, no logo, none of that. They picked him up on his shoulder and they carried him, and he had the "We're number one" sign that somebody printed out, and he was carrying it. That's my greatest moment because that's my coach winning his only Super Bowl. Dr. Vincent, you got any sleeper teams this year, Shaq? I don't know if I can call them a sleeper team, Doc, but I'll say that the Texans are looking pretty formidable, bro. They looking nasty. Okay, D'Amico Ryans is going to have them cats balling out of control, and they just picked up Stephon Diggs, and man, there's barbecue chicken over there, bro. Bev says, not old work. He didn't still make. I didn't know he still liked me after all these years. Well, come on, Bev. Come on, Bev. All you did was grin at him, and he started liking you. Okay. Stephen Gomez, Harbaugh, but we're out as welcome with the Chargers. Did you guys hear that Michigan has been put under investigation for tampering during the pandemic? And if he comes back to college, he's going to be suspended a year. Like I said, man, can't make this shit up. Okay. D Money said, man had on the pants with no belt loops. Facts. He had the shirt tucked in. Can you imagine the dude's stomach sticking out to the moon and his shirt was tucked in with no belt straps, polyester pants, where he had the three little stirrup things and you slid them in. You know, your grandfather, your great grandfather's clothes. That's what he wore that every game. Every game, dog. Madden wore no hat. He wore no colors. He wore blue and silk gray pants and black Adidas cleats. Trust me, I see them at the stadium all the time when I was a kid, and he had on the same fit. He probably just told him, hey, just wash your, hey, just wash my clothes with everyone else's. Wash his shit with everyone else's, dog. Funny as hell. All right. Booty Bang. Yeah, Shaq, Dan Snyder sold out to John NFL. I knew a guy like Dan. How about you, Shaq? Oh, I know a whole bunch of dudes like Dan Snyder. I mean, they're all over the place. It's an epidemic, bruh. Okay, all right. It's kind of like, being in New York, man. And when I was in New York, dog, do you know how many rats I saw when I was there? I mean, I saw rats as big as cats there, bro. And everybody else ain't even tripping. They ain't even tripping, bro. I'm like, did you see that big ass rat? I'm like, man, anybody work that rat? I'm like, they wasn't even tripping, bro. So yeah, man, trust me, a whole bunch of people that way. Dr. Van Stames is like a team cancer, but the Texans made some good moves. You're right, Doc. He has been a cancer. He was a cancer when he was with the Vikings. He was a cancer when he was with Buffalo. But he has somebody that's so happy to have him, he's not going to be a cancer. CJ Stroud is like going to be gushing over him. That's going to be the best player that CJ Stroud ever played for. And played with, I should say. So he's going to be happy. Let's just keep it a buck. It's definitely what it is. Okay, running it down. Actually, rats or people rats? Both. All right, you guys, man. Hour and 6 minutes, not bad. I'm going to go ahead. Your boy had a little bit of oil tonight. I'm going to go ahead and turn in, get in the bed, man, and holler at you guys tomorrow. We definitely going to be watching the game tomorrow, man. Salute to the USA, man. Kick Serbia in the teeth. And we'll find out what's going on with Brandon Aiyuk, man. The saga continues with how you spell his name? Aiyuk. Okay, we're going to find out. Okay, peace. Booty Banks said Derico Rose is a great head coach. Absolutely. I think he was the coach of the year last year, if I'm not mistaken. All right, I'll holler at you guys. Matt Shecker Filter.